Hi everyone, this is Alex. It is Thursday today. Yes, it's almost weekend. I'm really looking forward to weekend because during the weekend I actually get a break. Because I cannot work on my legs like 7 days a week. I actually need to give it a break. I've been doing stairs for the past 3 days now. The exercise that I'm doing is not really like it gets a little bit easier, like not much. It's not huge improvements, but like just a tiny bit easier. But I have to say, like walking wise has been becoming a bit like noticeably easier now because I have my right foot has the drop foot, and then when I walk, it tends to lick the floor. Basically, the top of my toe would lick the floor because it doesn't. My foot does not lift, and now it feels like my it's changing a little bit. Not huge, also not huge like oh wow I'm like recovered, but like a little bit better, just a little bit better than before, and a little bit more less effort to walk. And then I try my best to walk in the most proper way so that I would put a lot of attention on form, on correctness, and also like to utilize all the necessary muscles and try not to overcompensate with other parts. So things get to become a bit slower when I walk because I used to just want to do the laps back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But now I feel like I need to have the quality and the quantity. So it's a pretty exhausting day for me because I've been doing my exercising my legs for like 3 days straight, and I didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep a lot last night. I was watching a show called The Maid from Netflix. It was about a girl who was abused verbally and emotionally throughout her life, and then she was in a very abusive relationships, and she ran out, and then but then she had to just life happened in a way that she has that pushed her back to her boyfriend's trailer, and then she was living there, and then she just couldn't take it anymore, and she has to run out again, and then take her baby with her, and everything like that. But part of the scene that really struck me was when she would pretend to be asleep when the boyfriend gets off work at like really late at night. He will be drunk. He'll be like all over the places. He's a bartender, and he would be like starting a fight or like getting violent and argumentative and stuff. So she would just pretend that she was sleeping, and she was so fearful, and she was so afraid that something may happen. And it really resonates with me because that's like part of my childhood, and that's how it felt like when my father comes back home. My mom and I would be like pretending to be sleeping, and then just so that it will just hopefully the storm will pass kind of thing. And it's just like so forgotten, but it's that fear has always been there, and I just like wow, this is really like brings me back. And this show is so on the point because it's really like it's done by people who actually went through this. Like it's not a cliche, it's not like anything like that. It's actually like people who actually went through this, and who were so abused to the point that they don't even know who they are. And then there was also a scene where she was like her inside, her soul, or like her sense of self are just like so deep down in a cave that like she just doesn't want to wake up. Like that feeling is so familiar, and it's like so there. It's just like wow, this is like mind-blowing. And it was a really good show, and I spent a lot of time watching it. I think I finished it in 3 days. Not very healthy, to be honest. I didn't really get to work today. but I really enjoyed it, and cried a lot. Just watching it, watching her going through everything and watching her grow and into, the person that she wanted to be. So that was really touching. Yeah. So yeah, I was really tired today. So tired. Went out to buy a pair of shoes that would fit into my, that would allow me to fit my foot brace, but I think I might need that when I'm in the gym, but I'll try not to use it because it's annoying. I don't use it as much anymore. Even when I'm walking, I don't use it. I just feel like, relying on my own sometimes, like, also it's better. But when I'm like not doing any activities, I put it on because it puts the foot in a good position, and then I do that. But that's it. Other than that, what else did I do today? I had pho. So much MSG, but like it was so delicious. So I'll be so bloated tomorrow, but
What?
my sister's cat is making
How does that?
strange noise right now. Oh my god, she's gonna make a mess in my apartment. Anyway, but this is it from me today. So I hope everybody's having a good night. Bye.